No time to shine, night, night. It's time to play. Have some boo. Dum, 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 dum. These are gonna be some of the trophies that I won. So we're gonna do the one of everything wrong. Okay, a little chick. Where did I leave you here? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a new game. See? I just want a little bit to check. Oh, so I need to grab a little chick. Okay, we're wrong. Why do you follow me? I'd rather putting a little beak over there. Then we put the drone over there. Then we do this. And that's all. Oh, look. This looks good. What? I thought that was. First, I thought that was better giggle cat. But now I know that Okay, so first, for the first one, I wanna say all.
Listen
no.
up, criminal. That whole act of you being unconscious won't work on me. You're a prisoner now. You'll do what you're told without any questions. Understood? Now your first task is very simple. I will ask you yes or no questions, and you'll answer them using the buttons on your left and right. Facing forward, the button on your right is a yes, and the button on your left is a no. Question 1. Someone locked up all the criminals in the swamp on the level above. Was that you? You saved a lot of time for someone that needs every minute on their hand. So thank you for that.
Bruh, that's not even a
That
thing.
someone shall not be mentioned. Moving on. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board? Really? I'm surprised you're still in one piece. Third question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board? Heads up. Fourth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
I need to say yes, so I'm lying.
Yeah? I'm gonna need every bit of information you've got on that one. But later. Fifth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Yes.
What are you, some bounty hunter? If you are, then you suck at your job, 'cause you caught nobody. Sixth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board? Either you love answering yes, or or you hit your head too hard. I've never seen you before. All right, grab your belongings from the back and step out of the room.
Okay, I need it instead. For the next one, we need to say, oh no. Get it. We grab Little Beak, then we Little Beak. Okay. Come over here, Little Beak. Get on space. Because you go over here. Little Beak. Little Beak. Sorry, but I have to abandon you, buddy. Listen up, criminal. I want my trophies, so I cannot say the right. The right thing I cannot say. I need to say the wrong thing.
Listen up, criminal.
Listen up.
That whole act of you being unconscious won't work on me. You're a prisoner now. You'll do what you're told without any questions. Understood?
No.
Now your first task is very simple. I will ask you yes or no questions, and you'll answer them using the buttons on your left and right. Facing forward, the button on your right is a yes, and the button on your left is a no. Question 1. Someone locked up all the criminals in the swamp on the level above. Was that you?
No.
Interesting. Huh. I wonder who Moving on then. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
No.
No? Well, consider yourself lucky. That's a crazy one. Third question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
No.
That's not what I heard. Fourth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Let me see what he says.
I thought so. You must have come from the floors above.
Huh?
Fifth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Let me see what he says.
Well, you better keep a wider eye on the ceiling. That one strikes from every angle. Sixth question. Have you ever come in contact with the threat shown on the board?
Never.
I hope the rest of your answers were as truthful as this one. All right, grab your belongings from the back and step out of the room.
Bro, that was way too funny. Wait a minute. Before. Wait, that's trophies. Okay. obtener el trofeo de... ¿Cómo obtener el trofeo del Givanium Entrapment en Garden of Banban 4? ¿Cómo obtener el trofeo de Givanium en Garden of Banban 4? Banban 4. I'm coming. Wait a minute. Antes. ¡Mami! Mami, Maduro está esposado. Esposado. Maduro está esposado. ¿Cómo obtener el trofeo de Garden of Banban de el Givanium 4? El platino de Garden of Banban 4. Secret door. Sounds interesting. We need to press it. Oh, so first we need to just get. I need to put this back in this, and then we join. Brace and screw. Alex! Thank you.
What a waste of time. You don't even work here. What on earth are you doing this deep down Welcome to the kingdom. It's not up to me to decide what to do with your partner. We need to talk to the Queen. And when we do, show respect.
One minute. Wait a minute. Ah, sorry, man. I'm a little little beak back, little probably future next big.
Your Majesty, I've finished interrogating the new captive.
And how would you rate the fruitfulness of that interrogation on a scale of 1 to 10?
0. They don't talk much, and I think they came from the surface.
The surface? There's a new one. Did they say what they're doing down here?
I'm afraid not.
I think I know. A worried parent can spot another worried parent from a mile away. I've heard the screams in the crash room above. You're here in search of your child. I fear you won't find them. Most humans have ceased to come down to this floor for quite some time now. We can help with getting you back up to the upper floors, but allow us to introduce ourselves first. I am Queen Bouncelia, the ruler of the kingdom. This is Sheriff Toadster, the protector and only other citizen of the kingdom. I apologize on behalf of both myself and the sheriff for the rough reception. We've all been a little on edge lately. I'm sure you can understand. How's the elevator back up doing, Sheriff?
Not too well. It's missing some crucial parts. 3 to be exact.
Do you know where these parts are?
Yes, Your Majesty. I was previously too occupied to go collect them.
The coming hours will be rough for us all. But this is not your battle, parent. Sheriff, accompany the parent and go grab the missing parts.
But Your Majesty, we should be focused on protecting you.
You will, once you two get back with the parts in hand.
All right, you heard the lady. Let's head to the station, partner.
What station?
You get by too well for someone who doesn't utter a word. You know that? Maybe I should talk less. See where that gets me.
Little baby.
Much of what the Queen has said really downplays the situation. Otherwise, what's in her pouch escapes, and we all die.
Little beak. Where's little beak? Where's little abandoned beak? Better giggle. Get a toast.
The 3 parts of the elevator are scattered across 3 stations, which we can get to using this old transport system. I believe it's 2 tickets per rider. 2 for me, 2 for you, and 2 for little Beak here. There should be some scattered around here.
Little beak, come along down. Okay, you follow me, little little flash. Happy geometry dash.
All aboard. You know, I get your confusion, partner. I really do. What's a massive bipedal toad with a hat protecting a giant purple kangaroo queen for? After I was thrown down here by your kind like I was trash, I was hopeless, aimless, cold, and miles away from the promised surface. Long story short, I was found and accepted at my lowest. It was then that I declared myself the ultimate protector of the Queen. It's a cause worth fighting for. Good-hearted individuals deserve protection. We're here, partner. Let's get this over with. The part we need should be in the administration room, within the ventilation corridors. But it looks like the door's locked.
Pío, pío. Ay, mi pollito. Pío, pío. Ay, mi pollito. Pío. Ah, este me recuerda a Pin. Get over here. Little Beak. Ooh.
Oh, what? What's happening? You stay in there and don't move. I'll figure out a way to get the door open.
Hi, I'm a hungry snake. Do you have any food?
These toad stars never disappoint, partner.
Bro. And they
That, my
disappointed
friend,
me.
was the jester I was talking about, aka Bittergill. He now knows we're not at the kingdom. Let's grab the part and get out of here.
Prepare to get toasted. Ah. Why do I sound like a baby? Sheriff Toadster, would you mind to move? What's wrong with you? There's a collision box in the zone of Sheriff Toadster.
Oh, what? What's happening? You stay in there and don't move. I'll figure out a way to get the door open.
hungry snake. Do you have any food?
These toad stars never disappoint, partner. That, my friend, was the jester I was talking about. AKA Bitter
Better
Giggle.
giggle, I can still
He now
see
knows we're
you.
not in the kingdom. Let's grab the part and get out of here. Wait. I know my enemies. We're being stalked. These vents are interconnected. They make perfect traps. I'm sure there's a way we can tell which ones are rigged. We just need to figure it out.
Tío. Primero este, después el otro lado, después ahí. Después ahí. Y ya entiendo la vuelta de todo. Gracias, pollito. No, aquí no es. ¿O sí?
That's the part we need from this section. Let's head back and see if it'll fit.
Sheriff, big back. Life was a danger. Life was a danger. Life was a danger. Yumma.
Let's head for the elevator to see if the part fits.
Yeah. Do you wanna buy a scam?
Perfect. That's one of three. I'll stay here and put everything together. Now, Nick just hang out.
Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee. My friends from school said, Mr. Risk, give me my money. Mr. Risk, give me your money. Da-ba-dee, da-ba-dee.
Welcome back. I hope your journey was worth it, and the elevator a little more usable. I wanted to let you know how much I respect the things you are doing to get your child back. Putting your life on the line and fighting forces far more powerful than you like that is just admirable. As a token of my respect, please accept this blue keycard. While not much, it is what we consider a symbol of trust. I am proud to announce that you are officially a citizen of the kingdom. Feel free to stay as much as you like, even after you get your child back. The kingdom can now proudly announce that it has reached a population of 5. I say 5 because a friend of yours showed up while you were away. He was in a damaged state, so I told him to stay in the infirmary. He asked for you, so perhaps you could speak with him.
Okay, now I think it's boring. Thanks for the blue key card. Okay, let's see the first tail recorder.
When the Queen mentioned having many visitors in one day, I knew it had to be you. Listen, whatever happened to me, whatever I tried doing to you, just know it wasn't actually me. I was forced to obey without much thought. I tried communicating with you from afar for a reason. Now you know the true reason why. Still, I want to make it up to you. The Queen filled me in on the situation with the elevator. I want to help with that. I feel much more in control now. I'll come help you find the missing pieces of the elevator. I just need to rest for a little bit and I'll meet you at whatever that station is.
Oh, it's you. Don't worry. I'm unable to hurt you. I'm too weak to do anything. By not listening to me and leaving when you had the chance, you have made a great mistake. Finally, after managing to keep Josh under control, you just had to come around and anger him. Look where your arrogance got us now. A position where neither of us can get to the children. This is your fault, and nobody else's. I meant it when I said I would practice the safest of procedures. But regardless, I have something I want to show you. It sure looks like you need it.
What's happening?
Oh, hi. You're up again. You sure are a sleepy fellow.
Agreed.
Grab some of the vegetable snacks we collected indeed. Oh, they're all finished.
I already have consumed my share of the nutrients I've gathered while you were in your slumber.
Me too. Sorry about that.
I have never witnessed kindness coming from a spider before.
Man, if Shabu Josh was here, he would have loved those vegetables.
I am pretty content that he's not gracing us with his irritating presence.
Why do you hate him so much? Sure, he's got some anger issues, but overall he's pretty chill.
We've had our fair share of altercations. Hate is one of the two emotions I am unable to control.
What's the second one?
Sorrow.
Not again.
How is any being able to move past constant sorrow in a world like ours? Sometimes I feel like we're all just doomed forever. We each have our plans and goals, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Nor can it undo the past or previous misery.
Life is too short to be sad all the time, Stinger.
Our lives aren't.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know I'm not the best at this stuff. Maybe Nab or the captain can help. Captain? As expected. What's that sound?
I don't know.
Lots of other creatures reside in this ecosystem. Could be anything.
Yeah, but what kind of animal makes that sound?
I don't know.
Help me!
Chill down, Choo Choo. Ah! Ow, my brain hurts. What happened? Well, better I go down the hallway. Slow.
This is the first entry to what I will refer to as the Toadster Archives, where all This is the first entry to what I will refer to as the Toadster Archives, where all information
You wait, no. I didn't. Yeah.
I've been waiting for a while.
Hi, Alex.
The next piece
Come on,
takes place at the second
Alex.
stage, the feeding sector. I feel now is a good time to introduce ourselves, which we haven't done up to
No.
now, if you can believe it.
Yo,
I'm Uthman.
Alex. If you can hear me, I got Astrobot.
Crashing down. Literally
You got an
anything.
Astrobot?
Yeah.
Can't imagine the
My
suffering
name.
witness
Do you know I
No.
already
No.
completed
Workers and I
today
should have spoken up
Astrobot?
sooner. Perhaps all of this should have been prevented then.
Like,
But then
you could
again,
teach me.
co-workers weren't really friends in those last couple of months anyway, so it would have needed some good planning. You ever had those friends that suddenly
I used a gift card on Walmart.
To say mine turned on me would be an understatement. They suddenly stopped talking to me. They looked at me like I was some sort of monster. Sometimes I lose my temper, sure, but it seemed excessive.
Huh? Okay, I'll sleep. Huh? What happened? Huh? No, I want to go to the room sector.
That must have been a trap that the sheriff set up earlier. Poor Josh. I can't imagine how confusing this has all been for him. That wasn't locked the last time I was here. Can't be too hard to get it open though, right? There seems to be two doors behind each other. I think we opened the inner one.
I don't know why my drone's way too dumb. Technically, that's red. Because I'm not sure.
Wow, you just come in here, steal what's ours, and then leave?
No.
You humans are all the same. Thieves with no shame. Your greed knows no limits, only controllable for minutes. You can have the crown. I couldn't care less about that. But can I at least have some applause for my little poem, please?
No.
Don't listen to that guy over there. All he cares about are his poems. I'll show you something that's actually impressive. A magic trick. Open sesame.
Open sesame? That doesn't work.
I think I earned a round of applause for that.
Okay. Finish. I don't know why I am wasting my time.
Before we grab the elevator piece, there is something I need to do first. I need to hand this imposter over to someone very close to me. You do the honors. He must have gotten very lonely, but I got him a new friend. Now, we wait. Wait, no, Nab. We can't let Nab take him. I tried fixing you so many times, but you're just unfixable. Enough is enough.
Open sesame. A yellow.
I can control it. I know I can. I have a few things I need to do around here. You go back without me. The elevator part should be around here somewhere.
I tried to make you a sorry man. I'm running. I'm walking. I'm still running. I'm still running. I'm running faster than Sonic. Sonic's right over there on the surface. Now he's over here. I hate this one. Spiders, beta coins.
That's 2 or 3. Great work, partner.
I think it was right. Talk to the queen. Me. I speak English and Spanish. I don't know. All my friends speak English. In here. That was on purpose. I like metal. Me gusta el metal. 467.
Welcome back. I hope your journey was worth it, and the elevator a little more usable. We're very close to having it fully fixed. I pray for the safety of the children you're looking for. When you do find them, can I ask for a favor? Could you try and occasionally come visit? It's been so long since we've had a visitor that isn't trying to harm us. Please do consider my request. Other than that, I don't want to keep you any longer. Also, it appears more of your friends have arrived. If you'd like to go check on them.
Adiós suscriptores, los